Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports. You've proven yourself especially capable. And usually I dispatch one or... Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen. Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose ends when the time comes. One such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them? Then I don't need to tell you that they can be a pain in the ass. The NCR has a rather sordid history with them, and I'm concerned that we'll find them aiding our enemies when the Legion attack comes. That is, unless we get to them first. I want you to visit them in their canyons to the far west and make sure they're in no shape to join the Legion. They're just another gang of raiders as far as I'm concerned, so deal with them appropriately. Any questions? Don't fool yourself. I've dealt with enough of these gangs to know that they can't be trusted. Was there anything else? I can't lend you any troops, but I've already sent word to Quartermaster Barden that you're to be given full access to our hardware. You'll have to pay for what you take, however. We can't afford to give away equipment. Did you have any other questions? Then you'll need to make sure none of them are left to do so. Any other questions?
Things are getting stranger every day.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Can't run from me.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you? Ha! The great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes. You want it? But they allow... When the...
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona. They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud... My name is Carl. I am one of the Frumentari. In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes. Caesar's veterans will... My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the... Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle. In exchange... There are...
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people. You want to hear the story of the great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here. They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them. When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. It's because of... Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you? Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the great Khans will be restored, And once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar. Name's Regis. I'm Papa's. You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans. Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe. If you can convince all of us that... You'd have to talk to them, but those two... I have my doubts about Caesar. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar... Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect...
What? I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the Apocalypse... You think so? Indulgent. What rhymes with indulgent? Full... No, that's terrible. Silver... Silver what? Silver eyes? No, eyes doesn't rhyme. How do you spell...
You're not one of my regulars. Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if he'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it. I haven't heard anything like that. Do you have any proof? He should have been...
Hey, look who it is bringing that good Khan karma around. Huh? Look, kitty cat, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with. Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat. Oh, it's cool.
Any luck finding Anders? Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. Helpful? You've got a point.
This is only part of our detachment. We have others stationed nearby.
The mark of Caesar protects you.
Nobody knows who's gonna win, Legion or NCR. Might not make much of a difference around here.
Awe, true to Kaiser. Halt! What business? Very. However, be warned. Aggressive.
Awe, are you... By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends... Alcohol... I know not why Caesar would wish to speak with such... You may bear Caesar... Your belongings...
Excuse me.
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionaries. I'm quite proud of them.
Hi. So long.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Awe, true to Kaisar. You may proceed. Your belongings will be returned when you leave. So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. I haven't had the He's the best. Between
Hi there. Awe, true to Kaisar. Awe, true to Kaisar.
You must enter Kaisar's tent. You must enter Kaisar's...
I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
You're the courier who... The kings of Freeside are cooperating with the end. So tell me this, because I really want to know. But you, of all people... Maybe I should have you struck. You do know a man nearly killed you. You assassinate the head of the chairman, and when you set your mind to something. The question... Oh, I'll give you the platinum. The time is fast approaching. Before that happens, I want... Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. Inside, now that same... I want you... So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye. Come back when you've destroyed...
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Our way. True to Caesar. Caesar has permitted you to leave, but not with the platinum chip in your possession. Relinquish it and... Caesar has permitted you to leave, but not with the... Caesar has permitted you to... Kaiser has permitted you to...
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the... What? No, That
Все отлично. Тебе можно смело убеждать. Замечательно.
What do you want now? We're an independent group. We take bit of spring. Our main camp. The NCR can't touch us there. It wasn't easy.
Ладно, осторожно. Попробуем убежать. Все, наконец-то. Ну, наконец-то добрались. Все. Теперь Папа Хан будет доволен. Нкр тоже.
All four of my most trusted advisors. I've heard some things from my most trusted cons. It makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. Tell me then. I should have you torn apart for speaking like that. But maybe you're right. The glory of the past is an empty dream. If the cons are to be immortal, we must make our own destiny. Whatever your motivation was.
Вот отлично.
I understand you've been talking to the great cons.
Все, можно возвращаться в НКР, докладывать Муру, или кому, или послу. Сейчас. Ну, идти дальше.
It's always a pleasure to see.
Или я неправильно что-то... Ну, нет, неправильно. Там надо было помощь попросить. Вот.
All four of my most trusted advisors. Well spoken. We'll begin readying the camp to move. Great cons. Drive Caesar. You've helped me see Caesar for what he is, and I thank you for that. But if you suggest that... We'll remain.
Мне не получилось переубедить.
Hey!
Ну ладно. Все нормально. Отлично.
We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves... If you should ever tire of wandering alone, seek us out.
Все отлично. Это было лучше, чем выполнять квесты за Цезаря или еще там какие-то там радости делать. В принципе.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know they were messing.
Это лучше. Так.
Hello. Yes. Did you have an update on the con? Good riddance. We've had reports for years that they're the ones who supply the fiends with chems, but no one's done anything about it. In any event, no one will miss them. And we've had some disturbing reports recently concerning the Omertas, one of the three families that run our intelligence. We haven't been able to determine who they've been meeting with, but if it's Caesar's men, we'll need to act. I need you to uncover what they're up to and stop it if it's... Head to their casino, Gomorrah, and ask around. If you discover that what they're up... The Omertas themselves likely won't be forthcoming, so you may need to... Our preliminary research shows that the Omertas used to do some business in...
Вот отлично. Ну, на этом у меня все. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки и всем пока.